What's up, guys? This is Jeff in the Zone, the only. We are ready for some Week 8 NFL pits. This is going to be on Sunday, the 31st, so that is Halloween. So I'd like to say, obviously, let's have a good NFL week. We got Kyler Murray with me, and last week I went 9-4, pretty good record. Can't complain. I got a good, pick 'em league going on, so if you guys want to keep, putting your pits, I'll jot them down, put them in the comments. And we're going to get into today's picks. And we are filming this on Wednesday, so just the day before Thursday Night Football. Alright, so we got the Green Bay Packers against the Arizona Cardinals. Obviously, Arizona is favored. They are obviously undefeated. The Green Bay Packers, this is a division game. But I am going to be going with the Arizona Cardinals. They're favored by 275. Totally agree with that. I think they're going to hit it right on. This team is there, man. This is a good team, minus 6.5. That was money line. But yeah, give me D-Hop, Kyler Murray, good defense, good offense, good coaching staff, good special team. Yes, you're going up against Aaron Rodgers, no Devontae Adams. They got a decent running back. They got a decent defense. But I just think this game is the best Thursday Night Football of the year. Woo! Arizona is my winner. Now we got the Bengals and the Jets. Alright, so Cincinnati going into obviously New York Jets Stadium. This is gonna be interesting. They are favored by minus 10.5. Cincinnati Bengals, I think, with Joe Burrow the way he's playing. Zach Wilson unfortunately got hurt, guys, last week, so that is not good. Joe Flacco got signed over there. He'll be taking over the starting job, it looks like. But when you got Jamar Chase, yes, they don't really have a good O-line, but I think the Bengals pulled this one out, and they are my winner for this week, Cincinnati Bengals. Now, we got the Tennessee Titans against the Colts. This is going to be a really interesting game because you got Tannehill going up against Carson Wentz. You got Derrick Henry going up against a good running back. On the other side, Jonathan Taylor. You got some good wide receivers on both sides. A.J. Brown, Julio Jones. I mean, if you're the Colts here, you just beat San Francisco 49ers last week on Sunday Night Football. You're at home. You're playing a good Tennessee team. They obviously, came off the bye. And, they're pissed off because they lost the Bills the week before. That was not good. And I'm going to be picking the Tennessee Titans this week, guys. The favorite in this one, they are picking the Titans, not shocked by, obviously, plus 1.5. So they are the underdog, technically. I'm going with, my heart and soul. That is why I'm going off DraftKings Bet99 Sportsbook. But if you're doing some other betting, make sure you go for some other sources. I think the Titans are the better team. They are my winner for this week. Now you got the Rams and the Texans. What is there really to say? I mean, the Rams are favored by so much this week. They're the best team on that side, minus 14.5. Totally see them covering that spread. I mean, the Texans, it's not that good. You got Jared Goff over there. He's gone now. Matthew Stafford comes in. Now you got good wide receivers, Cooper Kupp, Van Jefferson. We seen what they did last week against the Giants. I mean, that game was something. Obviously, the Rams are too good. They're deadly, and that's a tough division. Obviously, no Deshaun Watson. If he's playing, maybe it changes, but he's got all those allegations. We're not going to go farther into depth. They got David Mills. They have a new coach. They just don't have a good year, the Texans. I know they got that one win, but I don't see them getting an upset at home. Give me the Rams. Los Angeles Rams. Now we got the Steelers against the Cleveland Browns. We are not sure if Ben Roethlisberger is going to be himself. Obviously, he's going up against possibly Baker Mayfield, possibly Case Keenum, Kareem Hunt. They're down. They're on their third running back, number 30 for the Browns. And then on the other side, you got Juju Claypool. I mean, he's still out. They do have Najee Harris, but I just don't think Pittsburgh's that good this year. I'm picking the Cleveland Browns. The favorite in this one, guys, is actually the Browns. Cleveland. I mean, this should be a good, games on Halloween, guys. Remember this. They're favored by minus 2.5, so I hope you guys, have a good night then. If you're doing some trick-or-treating or what, let me know in the comments. All right, now we got the Eagles and the Lions. What is there to say, really? I mean, Philadelphia is just a better team with Jalen Hurts and stuff. I feel bad for, Detroit, but Philly's favored minus 3.5. Not shocked. They're the better team. I mean, obviously Jared Goff going over there. But, they got good wide receivers on the Eagles. Their defense is so-so. But I don't see them losing to Detroit. Come on. I mean, their coach is crying. It's getting emotional. It's a hard year for them. 0-7? It's going to be tough for Detroit. They need some O-line help. Yes, they got DeAndre Swift. But who else do they really have? They don't really have any big names on Detroit this year. Give me the Eagles. Now we got the San Francisco 49ers coming off a bad loss to the Colts. And they are playing against the Chicago Bears. Jimmy Garoppolo, awful game I've seen you play, man. If you want to, pick it up, you got to play this game. I got the 49ers winning, obviously, for my boy Mysterio. And I think they're better. I mean, Justin Fields, there's just no way. 49ers favored by -4. Totally see them covering that spread. I mean, if you think about it, guys, do we really know what the 49ers are like this year? Trey Lance is out with another injury. It sucks. It sucks. But they do have wide receivers like Ayuk. I don't know why they're not using these guys enough. They have weapons on the roster. Guys are down with injuries. Kittle, big tight end. When you're on your running back, your wide receiver out, your defense, guys. But I'm picking the 49ers. I mean, they're going up against Khalil Mack. I mean, who else is good on Chicago? Nick Foles, but he's a backup, not playing. They don't really have any other big players out there. Aside, they do have a wide receiver. But that's really it. They don't have any big superstars in Chicago. So I'm picking the 49ers. San Francisco 49ers are my winner this week. The Panthers and Atlanta. Two franchises that are kind of struggling. Matt Ryan and obviously Sam Darnold. Not a good quarterback. I don't have him in any of my fantasy leads. But I'd like to say Carolina without Christian McCaffrey isn't the same. Obviously they do have Hubbard. They do have some wideouts. But man, Atlanta on the other side is weird. They're just full rebuild mode, I think. They just don't have the savior to win it all. Like, no offense to Atlanta Falcon fans out there. I know you guys are favored by -3 this week, but this game's a toss-up. I think Carolina pulls it out. I do not see Atlanta winning it. But who knows, man? Who am I? What is the NFL? We've seen some upsets. We've seen some crazy games this year. We've seen some unexpected wins, unexpected losses. So give me Carolina Panthers. Now we got the Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Alright, so Tua, I think he's back now, which he's been playing some decent football, going up against Josh Allen. Josh Allen, I mean, possibly MVP. We'll see. Bills do have good wide receivers. Honestly, Cole Beasley. I mean, Devontae Parker on the other side, he's good. The running backs here are pretty good. Devin Singletary on the other side for Buffalo. And they got a good head coach. Miami, they got a decent franchise. But I just don't think they have the O-line. And they don't have enough weapons to stop these guys. And I'm going to be picking the Buffalo Bills. Bills are favored by -13.5. Big spread here. Big one, guys, for the week. A lot of these spreads are high, some of them. Alright, now you got the Patriots and the Chargers. Mac Jones going up against Justin Herbert. I know you got a good coach, Bill Belichick. You can never doubt him. But, I mean, the way the Chargers are playing, there's some hot football. Herbert's out of his rookie year. He's insane, man. I gotta pick the Chargers this week. I do not see... the Patriots are different. I just don't see the Patriots winning, guys. I don't see them winning a game. Yes, Chargers are favored by -6.5. Totally agree with that spread. With the kickers, with the offense the Chargers have, they're dangerous. The defense isn't even that bad. So, give me your Los Angeles Chargers. Now, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars against the Seattle Seahawks. I mean, if you look at this on the stat line, betting line, whatever you think, you gotta go with the best record, right? Yes, you don't have, obviously, Russell Wilson. Well, I mean, the Jaguars suck. I know they have a young rookie quarterback over there. They have a few wide receivers. Their defense is still growing. But Seattle's defense can hold them in a game. I know they barely beat the Saints. But man, that game was crazy. I mean, we seen what happened last week. They lost. They had to lead the whole game. and they blew it, man. You got to pick Seattle. Seattle, if you're looking at the stat line here, they're favored by -3. Geno Smith, get to work, man. That's all I got to say, man. And Seattle Seahawks are my winner this week. All right, guys. Now, the Washington football team against my Denver Broncos. All right, so it's Tyler Heineke going up against Teddy Bridgewater. This is different. We still don't have Judy. We have Noah Fant. We have wide receivers. We do have Cortland Sutton. Obviously, Von Miller. You know, our defense, Bradley Chubb. We signed a player from the Rams this week. This should be our spark. We are losing so many games. It's unreal. I've never seen a Broncos team this horrific. But I'm picking Broncos. They're favored by -3. Pick your Denver Broncos this week. Good luck to the Washington football fans named Dominic out there. All right, they are my winner this week. Now, we got the Buccaneers, the Saints. I just think the Buccaneers are the better team. Tom Brady, obviously the Saints won last year, but that was a weird year. I mean, they don't have Breeze anymore. They got, obviously, Jameis Winston now. We'll see. It's in New Orleans. This could be a trap game. Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Gronkowski, they have so many weapons. Alvin Kamara on the other side. Michael Thomas still out. I'm going to be picking the Saints in this one. Looking at the stat line, Saints are obviously +6 and Buccaneers are -6.5. So picking the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for this game. And now, the Sunday Night Football Halloween game of the night. Dallas, Minnesota. Dak Prescott, Kirk Cousins. I'm going with Dallas. Dallas is getting it done on the road. They're favored by -2. Obviously, Ezekiel Elliott, Tony Pollard. Now you got, on the other side, good coach, good wide receivers, Justin Jefferson. But man, running back game isn't strong. I think the defense isn't as good. And you see the way the Dallas players have played on defense. Sparks, running, interceptions, pick six, everything. Don't get beat though, but I'm picking Dallas. Dallas Cowboys. Monday Night Football. Giants, Chiefs. What a weird game they'd have to put it on. I don't know why they put this. The Chiefs have been struggling. I think they get it done. They're favored by -9.5. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Tyreek Hill going up against Daniel Jones, maybe Saquon Barkley. We see, Evan Ingram. The way this Giants team is, their O-line, their defense, it's kind of weak. I think the Chiefs are going to split them apart and they're going to beat them. So my winner for this week is the Chiefs. Kansas City gets the job done, back in business. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you guys hit the like, hit the sub, and turn on the bell. Thank you for having a great NFL season. We are not done. We are only in week 8. More videos of Pick'em will be coming out before every Thursday night game we will try to. And make sure you jot down your picks in the comments down below. Peace. Go Raptors. Go Canucks. Go Broncos. And go Blue Jays. I will see you tonight for a Toronto Raptors stream, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you come out and have a good time. Woo! Football is here. Let's get a good night game tomorrow.